Hi, welcome to Attainable Green. I'm Jess, and today we're going to be talking about keikis, specifically when the keiki or baby orchid can be separated from the mother plant and when we should leave it on. I have two examples to share, so let's get started. This plant is Alpha. This mother and keiki was recently repotted a couple of months ago, and I was hoping that the sphagnum moss will help encourage roots for the mother plant so that it can sustain itself and the baby. Unfortunately, that did not happen. The roots of the mother plant did not grow. Instead, it's sending all of its energy to the keiki. I noticed that the roots just did not grow, and the leaves fell off one by one. Now we're left with a stump, the remaining flower stalk, and the keiki at the top of it. Since the keiki is in the air, it has aerial roots, and that's what is sustaining this plant now. I have to separate this keiki so that I can pot it up in its own media, and hopefully it will survive. It's a pretty simple process to remove the keiki. I just take off a little bit of the stem at the top and twist around the base of the keiki that's connected to the flower stalk, and it should separate. Then I'm going to place the keiki in the pot and add a mix of small bark and perlite. The roots of the keiki are not really used to having a lot of moisture around development or the spongy tissue. So by adding a little bit of moisture at a time, I'm going to acclimate it into a pot setup. Hopefully this plant will do well. And this is the keiki that remains from the alpha plant. I mentioned before that this is an emergency situation. Ideally, I would like the keiki to have more roots and longer roots and more leaves than it currently has, but I think this should be sufficient to continue its growth since there's no more of the mother plant to sustain this little one. Next is Beta. Beta is also a mother plant with a keiki coming out of the flower spike, but the situation here is a little bit different. Although some of the leaves of the keiki did get sunburned, it's still growing fairly well. Also, the mother plant is doing spectacular. It's potted up in small bark, and I notice that the roots of the mother plant are starting to grow and emerge, and it's kind of coming out of the pot. So that is a good sign that the mother plant is growing some roots. As I'm inspecting the keiki itself, it's doing fantastic. It has more than 3 leaves. The roots are quite long, and though they are a little bit shriveled, it seems like they're holding on to their green growing tips, so they will be perfect for a repot. However, inspecting very closely, I noticed that the side of the keiki is growing what looks to be a spike. Now, you can tell the difference between a spike and a root emerging because when a root emerges, it tends to have a more rounded shape, and the side of this protrusion is more narrow and kind of like a little slit, and that is a sign that a spike is coming. So I'd like to see flowers on this plant because I have no idea what color the flowers will be. So I'm going to try and let this plant flower if it wants it to before trying to separate it from the mother plant. So if this plant does bloom, after blooming I will separate the keiki. This plant is fairly healthy, so there's no immediate concern to separate the mother and keiki. It's more personal preference at this point. So I am going to just up-pot this plant to give the mother plant a little bit more room for the roots to grow. And I'm going to use the same small bark mix and a little bit of perlite to give this plant more aeration. Since the keiki is growing very well, this plant has become quite top-heavy. So while repotting, I'm going to put rocks on the bottom, and then I'm going to add the small bark on top, and then make sure that the plant itself is secure so that both mother plant and keiki can do well. So those are 2 examples I have to share. One, Alpha, is more of an emergency repot session where the mother plant is no longer surviving and the keiki is what will live on. In the second situation with Beta, both parts of the plant are doing great. The mother plant is growing new roots and the keiki itself is doing so good that it is spiking. So I will be continuing to monitor all of these plants, and I'll update you how they're doing, and hopefully we may see some blooms from one of them, and also we'll see if all these keikis will make it. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel Attainable Green to follow along on my orchid growing journey. If you want to see more videos like this, you can follow along on my playlist on the orchid rescue. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!